Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to open HEIC files in Photoshop. If you've ever found yourself stuck trying to access that photo from your iPhone or iPad, only to be met with frustration on your Windows computer, don't worry. This tutorial is here to help. By the end of this video, you'll know how to quickly unlock those HEIC images and start editing them in Photoshop. No sweat. Let's dive in. First, a quick note. HEIC is the default image format for most Apple devices, like iPhones and iPads. It's fantastic for saving storage space while keeping your photos looking sharp, but it can throw some curveballs when you try to work with those files on Windows. On Windows, Photoshop labels its file handling preferences as automatically open JPEGs and TIFFs with settings. So if you're used to seeing HEIC on a Mac, don't be confused if you don't see it spelled out on your PC. It's just a difference in how Adobe describes things based on the system you're using. Alright, now onto the actual solution. The fastest and most reliable way is to use Adobe's built-in support. No complicated plugins or third-party converters needed, as long as you have a fairly recent version of Photoshop. Here's what you'll do. Open up Photoshop and head over to your preferences. If you're on Windows, click Edit in the top menu, then scroll down and click Preferences. On a Mac, you'd go to Photoshop in the menu bar, then choose Settings. From here, you're going to select Camera Raw. This is where Photoshop manages how it opens different types of image files. Once you're in Camera Raw Preferences, look to the left for a section called File Handling. This is the control center for which files Photoshop can open automatically and how it treats them when you try to load a photo. Inside File Handling, you'll see a box called JPEG and TIFF Handling. And here's where it gets interesting. You'll find a drop-down menu. On Windows, it might say, Automatically open JPEGs and TIFFs with settings. On Mac, it says, Automatically open JPEGs and HEICs with settings. If you're on Windows, just remember that the HEIC option is bundled in and supported, even though it's not explicitly named. It's easy to second-guess yourself here, but Adobe didn't make it super obvious. So don't worry if you don't see HEIC written out. Select your preference from the drop-down. For most people, choosing Automatically Open All Supported JPEGs and HEICs is the best bet. This ensures Photoshop doesn't miss any HEIC files you want to work with. If you only want Photoshop to open HEICs when they contain extra editing settings, go for the With Settings option. But honestly, the All Supported option is usually easiest. After you've chosen the right setting, click OK at the bottom. That saves your changes, and you're good to go. Try opening a HEIC file now. Just go to File, Open, select your HEIC image, and Photoshop should display it just like any other photo file. This process might take a minute or two as you click through, so take your time and double-check you've picked the right drop-down option. Remember, if you get stuck or the option doesn't seem to be working, make sure your Photoshop is updated to a version that supports HEIC. Most recent updates should have you covered. And there you have it. Simple, straightforward, and now you're ready to edit all your HEIC images directly in Photoshop. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and feel free to drop a comment below if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help you troubleshoot. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching.